In the old city of Jerusalem, tourists wander through the narrow maze of souvenir stalls and hummus joints. Among them, armed Israeli soldiers stand guard. For the past 3 weeks, a wave of attacks, many of them in Jerusalem itself, have raised fears of another full-scale Palestinian uprising.
To be honest, we weren't totally sure how it was going to feel. So we have some friends who didn't come to Jerusalem today because they were concerned. But it seems pretty safe and secure. There's a lot of security around. We're still, kind of looking over your shoulder a little bit because you want to be sure you're safe all the time.
Usually bustling markets have seen a reduction in shoppers, but Israel's tourism ministry is trying to quell concerns.
The tourists we talk to realise that today's world suffers from terror in a lot of places. There is hardly any place where these things couldn't happen. It happened in New York, during the Boston Marathon, it happened in Paris, it happened in Madrid. There are also natural disasters like the tsunami in Thailand and the earthquake in Nepal. And also in Israel, there are such things sometimes. Tourists know they have to take that into account, and in Israel they feel very safe.
Tourist numbers had finally started to rebound following last summer's Gaza war, before the latest violence broke out at the beginning of October. Shop owners in Jerusalem's souk, like Muhammad, know the ebb and flow of tensions tend to scare away potential customers.
This morning I came down to open my shop and there were 12 checkpoints from the Khalil gate all the way to the gate down there. When tourists come and see 12 checkpoints, they get scared. They see all the police officers and soldiers and wonder what the hell is going on.
According to economic experts, the previous Palestinian uprising slowed growth in Israel by 7% over 4 years. And a recent study conducted by a US-based think tank suggests a return to outright conflict would hurt the Palestinian economy even more. If violence continues, the authorities could impose movement and trade restrictions on Palestinians and Israeli Arabs working in Israeli neighborhoods. Meanwhile, Muhammad hopes he won't have to close up shop for good.